Okey-doke. So I'm going to be pre-shaping my baguettes. This is a sourdough baguette without any commercial yeast. So I generally make 3 at a time because I have a home oven and I cannot fit more baguettes in my oven and bake them in reasonable fashion. So I only do 3 at a time. So obviously you want to flour your work surface a little bit. With baguettes, it's always good to have an extra pile of flour away from you that you can drop the dough into as you need to. Okay, so I floured the surface of the dough. I'm just going to release it from the bowl. Scraper. And I floured the surface of this dough as well. So this has been in the fridge for 24 hours because I find it's a little easier to shape baguettes if the dough is cold. So I'm trying to be as gentle as possible with it so I don't degas it excessively. So I need to divide it into 3 equal portions. So let's get our trusty scale on. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to divide it in 3. It should be approximately 300 grams each. Well, I'm way off, that's 270, so let's steal some. Try to get that up closer to 300. Let's start with that 290. That feels light. I'm way down on that. Let me just see what this other one is. 318. So I take about 30 off of that. Piece. Sorry about that. Scraping. That's going to be fine. About 280-ish. Okay, so we want to start by, as I said, by pre-shaping. So we want to pre-shape baguettes. So there is, so it starts getting some of the length and some of the shape. So I'm going to roll them into a loose roll or cylinder shape. And you want circumferential tension. You don't want longitudinal tension. If you build tension in the length of the baguette, it'll contract a lot when you're trying to shape it. So that's why I'm just going to do a roll. Usually for most breads, if I was pre-shaping, I would do a buell, a loose buell. But that then when you try to elongate that when you're shaping it, there's more resistance and more elasticity, and it'll tend to want to bring the baguette shorter than you want it to be. Okay, so with a little bit floured hands, literally just roll it. If there's excess flour, just brush it off. You don't want a lot of extra flour. Okay, tiny bit of sticking. Just gonna put that there so it's lightly floured. Put it over here to rest. We're gonna be giving it a 30-minute rest, 20 to 30-minute rest. Okay, we're doing the same. So again, brush the flour off. So literally a loose roll, like absolutely nothing fancy. Just gonna get enough flour on it. Leave that there. Finally, the last one. Just get a little bit of flour on the sticky surface. Clean the ends, leave it there. So I'm just going to cover it with a towel and start a timer for 20 to 30 minutes. We'll come back when it's time to shape.